And we're back for part 2. So, finishing this up, as part 1 was most all about this, Brian Wilson Friends DVD, I was saying that I guess you had to be there. It's not a live version, it's just on the credits of this concert with Casey Musgraves having an interview, so you hear part of the track. Speaking of tracks, if you want to hear part of a track without the vocals, the menu to this DVD is the song of On the Island with no vocals, so it's just the track. So I don't know if it's the whole thing. I haven't sat there and listened, but I recognize that as that. So just thought I'd let you know. Bonus songs on here: Pacific Coast Highway and Summer's Gone. Kind of wish they would have put a play all button there and had them connect. Because when you play a song that's only a minute and 30 seconds, it's like, okay. And then you hit Summer's Gone, and that's like almost 2 minutes maybe. They should have just combined them. I mean, did these guys not listen to That's Why God Made the Radio? Apparently not. Even though the producer and director was Joe Thomas. Whatever. You'd just think they would do that. And then the bonus features of interviews. You've got She and Him, Nate Roos, Casey Musgraves, and Cebu. And so, again, I wish there was a play all function, but whatever. No big deal. That's just a complaint of a DVD thing. And the bonus songs, it's just kind of a complaint of being a Beach Boys fan. And some of these interviews are part of what's in this documentary. It's just when these are kind of unedited as the whole interview instead of bits and pieces in the concert. Whole running time is 103 minutes. And lastly, about the DVD Blu-ray, here's the booklet. And I guess this is, if you order where you get the autograph, it's going to be on this, or so I hear from many people. So it's not a booklet or anything, it's just one paper. But it's got got the set list, and then who all either it was featured, or your copyrights and times, and so that looks so weird being backwards like that. I can see it. It tells you who's featured on each song, singing or playing. What's really odd about this, there's a few things I noticed. Like it has, let's see here, Michael Edward Love for his credit on Dance Dance Dance. And then Mike E. Love, and then mostly Mike E. Love on the rest of this. Not a big deal, but then you have Brian Wilson credited for Our Prayer, and Brian Wilson and Van Dyke Parks for Heroes and Villains. But then you get down to say, darn it, where is it? On Don't Worry Baby, isn't it? No, Don't Talk, Brian Douglas Wilson, and Anthony D. Asher. Who's Anthony D. Asher? Tony Asher wrote it. I know, it's just a name shortened for Anthony. But I have never seen any Pet Sounds songs credited to Brian Douglas Wilson or Anthony Asher. That's really weird that it was put that way. I just thought it was kind of odd. And I mentioned the Brian Douglas because why isn't the Brian Douglas up here? You would think it would be at the beginning like they did with Mike. I don't know. Also like to point out on Don't Worry Baby, Roger Val Christian. Never noted. I've never seen the middle name pointed out there. And on Sail on Sailor and Marcella, John F. Riley. Never seen the middle name for that. That's just me being picky and noticing things. I think that's about it on this. And again, for not having the God Only Knows also has Brian Douglas Wilson and Anthony D. Asher for those credits as well. Yeah, so feel like there's something else on that. Oh yeah, Sail and Sailor. I'm assuming I don't really understand the Irving Music and Brother Publishing Company. What's the difference? I think it's when they were on Capitol versus Warner's and Brothers, because Wild Honey is on Irving Music, and then like Sail and Sailor's on Brother Publishing Company, and then Half Moon Bay is on Summer's Gone. Um, so I'm pretty sure someone can straighten that out for me. Capital stuff is on Irving and Elmo, I'm assuming, and then Brother Reprise Warner's was like Sunflower on and whatnot. But I would like to point out, Sail and Sailor, if you got this, look, it says Crow Cries Music. So is that a representation of like Van Dyke Parks or something? Raymond Lewis Kennedy, another middle name thing. Because I know Van Dyke has, credits on Sail and Sailor. Crow Cries, Cabin Essence reference, or Beach Boys fan just too interested in stuff. Anyway, that's it on that. Man, I spent about 10 minutes on that one. More than 10 minutes. Let's see. A few other random things. Looking through my stuff, I finally found this CDR. Jerry Boyd of B-Side Music, also known as DJ Surf Clown at one point. You gave this to me. This is your handwriting. 2 Steps Forward. It's a awesome tribute. Came out way back in the mid-2000s. I don't know how much like officially released it was, but he gave it to me. It's like the first 10 songs are Brian and Dennis songs, and then the rest are originals by the tribute artist. If you're on my Facebook group, which you should be if you're watching this, the associations and related groups of Beach Boys, I posted the cover of The Night Was So Young from this, and it's really good. You should listen to it. I've been trying to find a way to get this album, or to put it on my Facebook so people can listen to it. I haven't had any luck yet. I've just been going through a bunch of GeoCities links and whatnot. So, and I'm trying to find Side B, B-Side Music, Jerry Boyd's group. I don't know if that's still a thing or not on Facebook. So Jerry Boyd, we love this kind of stuff. He also did the Life of Brian and Smilo Again mixes, which are amazing, which you can see or read reviews on Ear Candy. Also, looking through my stuff, I think Brad Cooper, you gave me this, right? By the Safari Surfer Joe. Anybody know this song? Anybody know anything about this 45? I know for one thing that the sleeve is not in very good condition, but I like having sleeves. But anyway, it's the same thing on both sides. Anybody know anything about this song? Obviously, I need to put it on and listen, but didn't know if anybody know anything about it. I was also going through newspapers and stuff. I've posted some stuff on my Facebook in the Beach Boys folder. You guys have access to that. And I've been trying to post stuff on my related group. So recently, Brian was in the USA Today for the album and for the movie, as you can see. If you didn't get a chance to read this or didn't see my picture, either find it or I can repost it at someone's request. I have a few other newspaper things that I would love to post if anybody wants it. This is from a New Jersey newspaper. This is when I saw them in 2012. And of course, it's all about the That's Why God Made the Radio. And it's got a very cool article here, not real long, but good pictures. I can post the pictures of this on my, it may be in my folder. I know this next one's in my folder on my Facebook. If you're not friends with me, come find me. If you want to see this stuff, this is Bloomington newspaper here in Indiana when the Mike's group played. Cool stuff. And then a few other things. USA Today, I was given this for my friend Randy. Woot woot, thank you. And I could post the rest of this on there. Oops, that's upside down. Let's see here. I could post that story and post this if anybody would like me to. That one's obviously from 85, 1988. I can post those sometime if anybody would like. Get a hold of me. Comment on this video down there. Hang out on the Facebook, whatever. I've got a Spotify mix going on, and I did a BB solo, and it's, you know, Carl Wilson solo albums and other random stuff, Brian stuff, and Dennis's. Here's Olivia Newton-John's "You Were Great, How Was I." Carl did backing vocals to this, oddly enough. I think I can hear him. I've only heard this a few times. Yeah, I can hear him. Guess YouTube's going to charge me for that, for listening to that. Anyway, make sure you get a hold of me, message me or something if you would like to see any of this stuff. Thank you for watching. It's been great to see you guys. Hopefully, I'll be up in the next month to do something else. Talk to you guys later.